As we speak to the new Chief Executive of Philips live from Amsterdam. Welcome to you, Frans van Houten. So you weren't kidding when you said that the TV unit was your top priority. You've not even been in the job a couple of weeks and you've already announced what you plan to do. I just wonder if you can give us some more details on this deal.
Of course. Good morning to you. Philips has a proud history in television. But as you said, for the last couple of years, we have been unable to create value out of it. When I came back to Philips late last year, one of my first actions was to start a team to look at all the structural solutions for television going forward. Television is important to us, and with the joint venture with TPV, we are creating a new business model which will provide continuity of the Philips brand for our customers and consumers alike.
Why did you decide to go down this route? Why didn't you just get out of TV altogether?
The Philips brand for television is very strong, and we see good opportunities for television in the future. It is just that the way the business model was set up was unable to create long-standing value. By leveraging Philips' innovation power with the scale and manufacturing strength of TPV, we think we have a new setup that has a much better chance in the future. How
and when is this division going to, or this joint venture going to make money then?
We expect that the definitive agreement will be in place by this summer and that the joint venture is operational later this year. We think that the joint venture is well placed to compete with the likes of Samsung and Sony as we combine the strengths of the two companies.
Well, how's it going to help Philips' bottom line? I mean, you're going to be getting royalties, brand licensing revenue, also a deferred purchase price. Just take us through that.
Well, exactly as you said, Philips will have a 30% share in the joint venture. We will have a deferred payment for the stake that we are transferring, as well as a brand license fee for the years to come. We think that this is a good deal for Philips, and I would like to point out that Philips will focus on health and well-being going forward. I see Philips as a strong, diversified industrial group. 75% of our business is now in capital goods, and actually we have a very strong base in, for example, healthcare and lighting.
Interesting. You're keen to shift the focus of the conversation onto these areas that you say will be Philips focused. Tell me more about what you plan to do, how you plan to change the company as the new CEO.
Well, my second priority is actually to accelerate the growth and profitability performance of Philips. And last week I just rolled out a granular business management system. When I look at the various Philips businesses and markets, we are not yet firing on all the cylinders. And by having a granular approach, and we have been looking at 400 business market combinations, we can see that there is much unlocked potential in Philips that the new team wants to unlock and make sure that we realize going forward.
Now, you are a man with strong restructuring credentials. You advised recently ING on the breakup of its business between banking and insurance. Are you going to be doing some more breaking up of Philips, this huge conglomerate?
Well, I think you've just seen me act on TV, but now the next priority is to accelerate the organic growth and profitability performance of the rest of Philips. I think there's so much opportunity in this company. I'm really excited about it. And we also be looking at potentially some acquisitions going forward.
In what areas are you going to be looking at those acquisitions?
As I mentioned, we have a strong healthcare portfolio, a strong lighting position, and in Q1 also our consumer lifestyle business in health and well-being actually grew by 10%. So the portfolio of Philips is much stronger now that we have dealt with television.
Very quickly, what can you tell us about the Japanese earthquake's impact? You mentioned it in your results, that it's going to have quite a big impact for you.
Yeah, I'm glad that you bring up Japan. Let me first of all say that I'm very proud of our 1,700 employees in Japan who have done a fantastic job in providing continued service to our customers there. At the same time, we procure quite a few components from Japanese suppliers, and we see some risks there that we have to mitigate with regard to our business in Q2, Q3, and perhaps in Q4.
Okay, Frans van Houten, the new CEO of Philips. Thanks for being with us.